Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Jones. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Tigers offense will go on the attack first. Mizzou put a spanking on the Jayhawks the last time they met.
Wins always feel great, but Missouri blowing out Kansas for them, that was ecstasy for their players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be like, yeah, we own you. Like, go back to where you came from and just letting you know, like, this rivalry isn't a rivalry between us and you.
Got a man, it's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down play from the gun. Finds his big tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Manning. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Manning. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll try the right side. Shakes off the defender. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Sweet cut there. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The give is to Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. With the catch, it's Canty. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They're going to test the right side with this one. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Off the RPO. Fire right. Trying to convert. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Robert. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. He'll do it himself on the draw.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And the defense pays that blitz off with just what you want, putting the O in 3rd and long.
And a lot of people get conservative on 3rd and long and drop a lot of people. I like bringing pressure. Tell the QB, you better get the ball out of your hand fast because we're coming for you. They blitz gets home. Nice job by the defense being aggressive on 3rd and long.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Hey, I don't think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. The lead now 6 here in the second.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Got his man down the middle.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll try the run. There he goes. And they get him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Got his man. And the Jayhawks have a 1st down. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks. At times, this was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891. It's unfortunate with conference realignment that this rivalry game kind of went away. I wish we saw it more often.
Yeah, and we've seen it all across college football. We get robbed of the rivalries, and then in turn, we kind of forget about them. So good to have this rivalry back.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Terry. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Offense working from the pistol. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Roberts. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Missouri comes to the line with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Hard running there. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over James Madison. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Daniels. He's got his man across the middle. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Pulls it in, it's Canty. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Makes the grab. It's Pickett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Flips it out on the screen. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, so much to break down from a spirited first half between the Tigers and the Jayhawks. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Kansas and Missouri plays out.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Handoff to the lone back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got the back over the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 60-yard run to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking for room. It's Roberts. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. After the run, now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Canty. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He breaks a tackle. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? That's caught. It's Pickett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Makes the grab. And he's still running after the move. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Kansas. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up by 24 over Akron. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Jayhawks. How about this defense taking one back to the house? You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
Yeah, you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Terry. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. To the air on 2nd down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Might as well stick with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Hauls it in, looking for space. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. The short hands. It's Jones. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Jones. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Wants to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. They are running out of time and very little choice. Down 5 late. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, turning it on. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Back to throw, it's Daniels. They're setting up the screen. Spins away from the defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Quick spin on the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A strike downfield. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. And we can rock and chalk this one up to a Kansas victory and a waving of the week in this border war rivalry. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across